Hey guys, Jon Oliver again. Today I'm going to show you how to impart spin on your chip shots around the green. And for those of you who are having difficulty doing so, hopefully I can explain why as well. Okay, so before we begin hitting shots, there's a couple things I want you to remember that actually create the spin around the greens. One, this golf club, first and foremost, has to be traveling down and through the hitting area. And when it travels down, you can see the golf ball spins up the face. You can also create a little bit more spin if this golf club is traveling with some speed. If we try to come through the hitting area and kind of decelerate as we swing through, probably not going to spin the ball very much at all. So let's hit a few shots and see what they look like. Okay, so for your crash course on spinning the ball around the greens, I'm going to show you 3 shots with the proper technique and what you need to do to impart spin on the ball around the green. As I said before, it does take some speed, and we have to have a descending blow on the shot. So take your setup. You're going to open the stance up just a little bit where it points off to the left of the target. This allows you to hit down on the golf ball a little bit more, as we spoke about before. And one thing I'm going to really focus on when I swing through this shot is to keep the club face facing the sky, as opposed to swinging through and letting the toe release. When you swing through and let the toe release, it imparts top spin on the golf ball, and you'll see that it'll roll out a little bit more than it probably should. So open the stance, speed, and hit down on the ball. And you're going to see that ball check up. It basically took one big hop, and then it rolled out nice and slow. The second part of this shot is slightly downhill to the hole, so it is important to spin this shot. We'll do that a couple more times. Weight forward, open stance, hit down on the ball with some speed. You're going to see it takes one big hop and then doesn't roll very far after it hits. I'm landing these balls just about 3/4 of the way to the hole. Here's one more shot with the proper technique. Weight forward, open stance, speed, hit down on the ball, and hold the face open like you can see here where I've got it facing the sky. So all 3 of those are pretty acceptable. For those of you who are having difficulty spinning the ball around the greens, as I said before, probably a good indication that you're releasing the toe of the club, imparting top spin on the golf ball. So with these 3 shots, I'm going to land the ball just about in the same area, 3/4 of the way there. You're going to see that it comes out a little bit lower because I'm releasing the toe and reducing the loft on the club, and it's going to end up rolling a little bit farther past the hole. So you can see that one rolled out all the way to the other side of the green. I think it's still rolling. There's another shot. You can see that I've released the toe of the club here, and it is rolling out past the hole. Okay, and one last shot here. I want you to really pay attention to how the toe of the club releases. This is for those of you at home who are having difficulty spinning the ball around the greens. So it comes out a little bit lower. I've released the toe of the club, and you can see it rolling quite a bit past the hole there. Alright guys, so to recap on how to spin the ball around the greens, there's 2 things you must remember. One, impart as much speed on the ball as you can as you're coming through, and make sure that you're doing that with a descending blow. That's going to allow the ball to travel up the face as you impart spin on it. The other thing is, as you make the swing, try to hold the face of the golf club where it's pointing up to the sky, as opposed to letting the toe roll over as you swing through. When the toe rolls over, that increases top spin on the golf ball, and there's no way you're going to get that ball close to the hole. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at joliver@eaglepointgolfclub.com. You can also visit our website at www.eaglepointgolfclub.com and check out the Golfer's Blog or Oliver's Tip Jar. Once again, I'm Jon Oliver, and that's your crash course on spinning the ball around the greens. Thanks for watching.